Happy Wednesday, happy meal plan day. Keeping a little bit of our tradition alive, I'm going to cook my dinner for you tonight from the current meal plan. Hey Instagram, what's up? So what I've decided to make is the cauliflower chorizo, which is super fun, and it's from the current meal plan, which is, what's today's date? August 30th. So if you're watching this behind, this is the August 30th meal plan. I'm making the cauliflower chorizo. And this is a really great testament to one of those recipes where it looks really long and overwhelming, like it looks long, but it's like don't judge a book by its cover, because even though there's a little bit listed there, it's all seasonings. All you have to do is whisk the seasonings, pour it on, and then cook. It's like a 5-minute recipe. It just looks intimidating. So I totally get it when you're a new cook and you see a long list of ingredients, you're like, I don't know, but really sometimes it is just seasonings. And like if you look at this, it's ketchup and mustard, soy sauce, chili powder, onion powder. These are all things you already have. So don't always be put off. Don't freak out about long ingredient lists, guys, because sometimes those are the easiest recipes. They're just secretly easy. So with that being said, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to make cauliflower rice. And it is, I'm not joking, 103 where I am. So the fact that I'm cooking it all is a testament to how much that's love. Not just to you guys, but also to me and my husband. So let's get started. And you'll see I have pugs. Instagram, you can't see the pugs, but the pugs are here. So I started off needing a little bit of water, and I'm just going to add all of my seasonings. Seriously, that's all it is adding the seasonings, putting it in the pan, and then just doing a little cook. You know, a little cook. Pugs, you see? Say hi to Facebook. There they are. All right, I think they miss Mateus a lot. So here I go, adding my ketchup. And I think I mentioned this to you guys before. I don't measure tablespoons. I just do 3 squirts. Instagram, this is great. You're really getting a good video today. Instagram usually misses out on a lot of the visual, but not today. So I just do squirts for my tablespoons because I like my condiments and it's okay. But with things like soy sauce, sometimes I do measure it a little bit more because, you know, a little too much salt isn't a good thing. All right, so here's my measuring stuff. But I'm still pretty loosey-goosey about it. I'm just kind of like, what? Okay, here we go. And vinegar is another one that I tend to be a little bit more cautious with, just because a little, you know, I don't want it too vinegary. But this cauliflower chorizo is such a game changer. I haven't met anyone that doesn't like it. I feed it to my family. I feed it to my omnivore family. I feed it to my friends. Thought I was going to be able to exhaust that. Need a little bit of my onion. And another thing I do is, instead of dirtying another measuring spoon, if it's 2 teaspoons, I know 3 teaspoons makes 1 tablespoon, so I just do slightly less, because I'm all for just kind of eyeballing it and really sort of getting into that intuitive cooking. Oh my gosh, I was not an intuitive cooker. I held every recipe captive. When I first learned to cook, I was like, oh my gosh, how small is a small onion? How big is a potato? And I used to really freak out about it until I realized, you know what, except with hot spices or salt, a little more or less really doesn't make a difference. All right, so that was it. That's all I had to do. Seriously, the cooking is basically done. I just need to mix this all together. You know, my favorite utensil here. Make sure I got everything. Yep. And I just pour this into my pan. And now I just have to cook my rice. And once my rice is soft and cooked, like I said, about 3 to 5 minutes, I am totally done. You know what? I don't want to leave all this goodness behind, so I'm going to get a little bit more water. A little bit more water. There we go. Bada bing. La-di-da. Woo! Oh, Instagram, man down. But I think maybe that way we'll get both of us. There we go. Okay, so now I'm just adding, oh, come on. Technology. That's as best I can do. All right, so now I got my cauliflower rice, and that is all I have to do now is to cook it until it's nice and soft. And that's it. That's it, folks. Super easy. Like I said, don't be intimidated when there's long ingredients lists, because a lot of times they're the easy peasy recipes. And for those who are just figuring out what I'm doing when I'm cooking, this is the cauliflower rice from the current meal plan, which is the August 30th meal plan. All right, here we go. Oh, wrong burner. So that's that. I just got to cook it until it's soft. Oh, thanks for all the likes and thumbs up. And I guess while this is cooking, I'm going to stir it around just to kind of get it all even and get all the stuff equally kind of coated up in this sauce. And once I stir it, it's going to look done. But like I said, I need to cook it. And it's really it's very much a preference how soft you want your cauliflower rice. I know some people who like it where it's still practically raw, like it's still really crunchy. But for me, when I think of chorizo, I think of like the ground beef consistency. So I definitely want it to be a little bit softer. And my husband likes everything practically mush. So for him, I almost can't overcook stuff. As long as it's not watery, he's generally happy. So I'm going to pick you up in a second, Instagram, so you could see. It's shocking how much this looks like a ground beef. I mean, every time I make it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this smells like tacos. It tastes like tacos, and it looks just like tacos. Like nobody would know. And actually, if you're transitioning, if your family is still not completely plant-based, you could have this for yourself and then add meat to your family's portion, and they wouldn't know there's cauliflower in it. So here is what it looks like. I mean, do you see what I'm saying? Like, look at this. Like, it looks, and it's just going to get darker. I know there's still a little bit of whiteness, but it's just going to get darker. But like even the consistency, it's amazing. Everyone loves this. Alrighty. Stick Instagram back down. Facebook, you guys are getting a pretty good view. See, look at that. I mean, you see what I'm talking about? Super awesome. And so I'm just going to cover this to let it cook a little bit, and I can talk to you guys really quick. So the recipe makes a bowl, like at a Chipotle or something. I know I say it wrong. I'm going to get it right. Chipotle, is it Chipotle? Chipotle? Whatever. It's like a bowl with like rice and beans and salsa, but I still have a bunch of tortillas left over from last week, and I could freeze these, but I'm just going to make tacos tonight instead, and it's not Taco Tuesday, it's Taco Wednesday, but same difference. And then I also have a bunch of these leftover chopped onions from Trader Joe's. I'm going to serve with it too because I'm always looking for ways to get stuff over with. And then I have my salsa, and I'm going to use some refried beans for myself, not for my husband. And but it's going to be great. And that's one of the great things I love about these meal plans is like I can make it work with whatever I already have. It's super flexible, and that's why I love it. And that's what this is a favorite. This is a huge, huge, huge member favorite. And Instagram, you just don't want to stay. There we go. Now we're working. Hello, Instagram. Let's not slide down again. So that being said, hi guys. Oh, thanks for all of the hearts and loves. Oh, I'm so excited to see that other people cannot figure out how to pronounce Chipotle. Whatever. It took me forever to say sriracha. I was like sriracha. Oh, and quinoa, I'm pretty sure I said that wrong for about 10 years. I've been vegan for 10 and a half years, so let's just say how long it took me to learn that one. But yeah, so I don't even remember what I was talking about now. It's that hot. Like my brain's not working. It's so hot. Oh, thanks for the love and hearts, guys. You're the best. I love cooking my dinner with you. It's so, so, so fun. I'm going on vacation in like a month from now, and I'm already thinking like, what am I going to do? And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to cook in my pressure cooker in my hotel room, and you guys won't care that I'm covered in mud because I went hiking all day. It'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. We're going to be fine. All right, so we're cooking again. And you can see I have a pug right here. Instagram, you can't see him, but Quaid is looking super pitiful. He's taken over my foster pug spot at my foot, being like, at this tongue out, like he's literally like, at this tongue out. Like, do you see him? Do you see him talking? See him? Oh, he's hiding because he knows I'm talking about him now. Wait, he's right. Oh, I need to check on my chorizo. So my chorizo is cooking really nicely and beautifully. I have the laptop on the toaster oven today instead of my book thing. So Instagram, I hope you're enjoying my hack. I didn't want to get everything down so you can see. It's really starting to come along. It smells so good. I have no idea how I'm going to wait for my husband to get home. I have no idea. But he cooks the tortillas better than I do, and I think he likes to feel like he contributed. I hope he's not watching. I hope Scott's not watching. Sorry, Scott. But anyway, he likes to feel like he's contributed, so I'm waiting for him to come home and make the tortillas. But you could see, Facebook, you see how beautiful this is? It's so beautiful, and I wish you guys could smell it because it smells, it just smells so amazing. So let me pick Instagram up so they can see. Like it's getting darker. It's getting a little softer. It's just beautiful. Another thing too is my parents really love this recipe. I know you guys are always thinking about my parents. And they add peppers. They like to add like bell pepper, like squared bell peppers to this. And I think that would be delicious too. That's just their way. My mom's personal interpretation, and so that's an idea. If you have a pepper laying around, especially a green pepper, I think that would be amazing. Super yummy. I think once I had like a ton of celery, and I never know what to do with celery except make broth or soup with it. Or this week, actually, funny enough, on the meal plan, I'll be doing a recipe later this week with it. But I added celery to this because I was like, I've got to use this stuff up. And that was good. That was really good, too. So, but I'm done now. It's nice and soft. It doesn't need to be cooked anymore. It's perfect. And so that was it. Here, I'll kind of bring you guys in for a better look. Really beautiful. Super beautiful. Yummy, gorgeous. Woo! And Instagram will pick you up real quick. See, it's just amazing. Oh, Megan! Hey, girl! How is it? So fun to see you on Instagram. I love when I have, like, real-life friends, like, all up in there. Hi, Megan! I love you! And I love everybody else, too. It's just super fun when my real-life friends just randomly pop up. So, hopefully all of you guys will be my real-life friends someday. So thanks for watching and hanging with me as I cooked my dinner again. Cook your dinner. I highly, highly, highly recommend this recipe. Again, don't be scared off by long ingredient lists. And I will talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll cook again. So,